Welcome to pattern making class. This is Annette Julie, and we are continuing to work on our jacket tailored two-piece sleeve. Please watch the prior videos. So over here, we can go ahead and take our upper sleeve, and we can also make squared off seam allowance for easier sewing. You can add that little angle in there from this point of the sleeve up a ½ inch and squaring it. And now we can go ahead and cut out our sleeve cap because we know it's walking. We walked the under sleeve to the upper sleeve. Cutting out our little squared seam allowance. Cutting along our sleeve cap. We pass the grain line and we just pass the notch that's 1/4 of an inch forward of the grain line. Okay, so we cut that out. And this is already cut out here. Now, we want to add a few more notches. In the front here, you see we don't even have a notch lining up. So let's go ahead and use our bicep line, since it's already provided us a notch level. And this is the front. There you go, right on top of each other. Okay. Now, let's also go ahead and put another notch down here. So, this was about 2 1/8 of an inch down from the top of the sleeve point there, down. So on the bottom, from the wrist, hem, let's go up 3 inches. Okay? And 3 inches. Single notch. And single notch. Walking our underseam of our sleeve. Let's make sure that's exactly lined up. Good. Now we have notches matching our fronts together. Okay. Now we do have a set of notches here for the back to distribute the ease. But I like to have a set of double notches. So from the point of the sleeve cap, we're going to go down 3 inches and 3 1/2. And then from the wrist hem, we're going to go up 1 and 1 1/2. Now let's take these measurements and let's transfer them over to the upper sleeve. So here we can match these notches here and bring it down to the bottom where the hem is. And we'll match those notches on that underseam. Now we're going to bring them to the front. Here they are right there. We can see them and bring them forward. Put a little U around them so you can also see them. Here we go again, the double notches. And by having the double notches on this back seam, that shows us that this is indeed a back. We can also put notches down here at our hem, but you don't need to notch all the 1/2 inch seam allowance. So there's our tailored two-piece sleeve. We have all the seam allowance. We've done all the manipulation. And this is the end of the video. I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Au revoir. This is Annette Jouy.